Agape Table is a nonprofit that was established to help feed Winnipeg's most vulnerable people, and it's continuing to do so despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Joining me now is General Manager Dave Feniuk to chat about how Agape Table has been keeping up with demand over the past year. Dave, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thanks for letting us get our message out.
How has COVID-19 affected the number of people you've seen coming through your doors this year?
In a normal year, we're seeing between 75 to 85,000 meals through the door. This year, we're seeing a lot of different clientele. We're seeing the marginalized community that we've always seen, but now we're seeing a lot more families and single income families coming to our door and asking because they're in desperate need this year because of the pandemic, and you don't have as much disposable income as you might have had with two people working in the house.
You're looking for masks to give out. Can you chat a little bit about that and the need for it?
Yeah, so one of the things that we're also trying to do is educate our guests that use our facility and have a need for coming, and just to bring a heightened awareness to the safety of the volunteers and the staff that are working the door. We're going outside and giving all our guests a mask before they can come to the door and pick up their bag lunch. So we're always in desperate need of extra masks. What we're finding though is some of the disposable masks, as soon as they get their lunch bag, they're taking off the disposable mask and tossing it out. If I know a lot of people have gone out and started making masks. If we can get the cloth masks that people are more inclined to keep in their pocket a little longer, that would be a huge bonus for us.
I understand you're also looking for winter wear to hand out. Can you talk about why that's so important?
We've been spoiled so far because of the weather, but it's the extremities that go first with a lot of our guests. So we're in need of toques and mitts and scarves, things that can help our guests in the long run. And with something as simple as a scarf, right now, being out in the public, it can also double as a mask.
If people hearing about this wanted to help you guys out in one way or the other, what ways? Obviously, volunteer is a bit of a different animal this year, but what ways could people get involved and help you guys out if they wanted to?
Yeah, well, we still have about 15 volunteers that help us each and every day with the pandemic. But as for helping us, I always go food, time, and money. Honestly, we can't fulfill the need of 100,000 meals without food. And I honestly believe if once you bring and give us your time, you're going to get hooked and your wallet's going to follow. We've had a lot of unexpected expenses because of the way we've had to tweak things, and it's something that we couldn't have possibly budgeted for last year. All the PPE, all the sanitizer, all the to-go plates, the bags, the saran wrap, everything is adding up. And being 100% donor funded, we don't get any help from any layer of the government or the United Way. So those $10 and $20 donations mean a lot to us.